today in Ek Mulaqat, I have with me a great actress, a very beautiful person, inside and out, Deepika. Deepika, welcome to London.
Thank you.
Thank you. And today you're here to promote your movie, Break Baad. Tell us a bit about it.
The film it's a simple love story. It talks about two people in a relationship and how they grew up together. And somewhere along the line, their priorities change, and how I think just the way today's youth compromise on their relationships for their professional lives, exactly the same thing. I play the character of Alia. She wants to become an actor. She's very ambitious, wants to achieve a lot for herself. But at the same time also sacrifices a lot of important relationships in her life, not just with her boyfriend, but even with her mother and all the people close to her. And yeah, so that's what the film talks about.
And it's called Break Baad, so it kind of gives a message that there was something there before the break and there was a break as well. So does the story actually start after the break?
Yeah, break ke baad. So two people in a relationship and their life after a break.
And how was it working with Imran? Because it's the first time you worked with him.
First time with Imran. It didn't feel like the first time though, because I think soon after the first initial meetings, we got along really well, and we've just signed another film together. And I mean, today he's not, for me, he's not a colleague, he's a friend.
Oh, that's really nice. I mean, your first movie, Om Shanti Om, from then till now, you've had a very great journey. You know, you've had ups and downs within your career. You've had movies like From Chandni Chowk to China, but then you also had other great movies as well. Who's been your best co-star?
That's very, it's the same way if I asked you who's the best person you've interviewed so far.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I think everyone has a different experience. Everyone brings something different to a film. From some, you know, from some people you learn, from everyone you learn different things. And especially with people like Akshay and Shah Rukh, you know, there's a lot to learn from them. Whereas people like Ranbir and Imran, the fact that we've all started off together, we're all learning. I think we're all young and we're all learning. So the process with everyone is very different.
But you've grown so much as an actress from your first movie till now. The talent has grown as well. We can clearly see that on screen as well. Which has been your best movie till date?
I think I'll always, for one, I'll be partial to Om Shanti Om because it was my debut film. But also, Love Aajkal was my most favorite of the lot because I think I connected with the character a lot.
But you're playing like a very young person. It's almost like you're playing yourself because it's, you know, a nice person, very settled, very laid back. Is there anything close to real life or the real Deepika in that character?
There's two sides to Alia, one which I relate to, one which I don't. Alia wanting to be an actor, very ambitious, wants to achieve a lot for herself. That part I relate to. But at the same time, she's someone who's compromised on her relationship, doesn't believe in relationships, she doesn't believe in love, doesn't believe in marriage. These are things I don't relate to. So it was pretty difficult playing this character in the first place.
Would we be knowing about you tying the knot anytime soon?
Not at all. I don't see myself getting married for another 8-10 years at least.
So you want to work on your career first?
Absolutely.
And who's been the best director that you worked with? Because you've had such great opportunities, you worked with such great people, and even now with Break Baad, you know, it's something completely different, a different realm.
Again, Farah for giving me such a wonderful debut, and I think it's the most perfect debut anybody could have asked for. And then I think it would be Imtiaz Ali from Love Aajkal.
From Love Aajkal. So even the character in Love Aajkal was quite a good character, quite a different character. But is there a character which you'd want to play from a movie from the past, if there was a remake, or if you could be in that movie, which character would you play?
I don't know if there's anything from the past, but I'd definitely like to do a hardcore action film, which I don't think has been attempted in our country before. So a nice action film, and maybe a nice, I don't know, a nice, like the films Yashraj films made in the 90s, you know, with the chiffon sari and singing in Switzerland. Those are the kind of films I've grown up watching, so I'd like to be part of a film like that.
Bollywood has changed so much from then till now, the types of movies that are out. And you know, even myself growing up watching those sorts of movies, I missed that. Yeah. And I think that's why Om Shanti Om was so different. Yes. Do you think that maybe you could influence the directors or the financiers?
I don't know if I can influence them, but all I can say is that I'd like to be part of a film like that. That's all I can say, yeah.
So what other future projects can we see you in?
I'm working on a film now called Desi Boys. It's being directed by new director Rohit Dhawan, and it's a romantic comedy with Akshay Kumar and John Abraham.
So we're looking forward to seeing that movie as well. But thank you very much for your time today. We do hope you the very best for Baad, and we hope to see you soon again in London as well. Thank you for your time.
आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं, हो आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं, दिल को बना दे जो पतंग सांसें ये तेरी वो हवाएं हैं, आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं, हो आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं, दिल को बना दे जो पता